Alright, so hello everyone, this is Roxas1359 joined with
Link's Paradox.
And it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Ape Escape 2 was released for the PlayStation 4's PSN, and I managed to get myself a copy of it. Now, right off the bat, you might notice, wait a minute, Roxas, isn't that the European version of Ape Escape 2's cover? Why, yes, you would be very perceptive if you actually picked that up, because guess what? This is the European version of the game that they just ported over around the world. I shouldn't complain because I'm still getting Ape Escape, but I guess they couldn't get the licensing agreement for the North American voice actors, which was basically the 4Kids dub of Ape Escape 2, which actually isn't that bad, now that I think about it. But let's go on in and play the game. Ah, good old PlayStation 2 being played on the PlayStation 4.
Sony Computer Entertainment Europe.
You can tell that they didn't upscale this cutscene right here because there's still interlaced lines all over the place.
Beautiful.
Yeah, some cutscenes they didn't do, which is actually rather bad. Alright, tell a lie. It looks like we have a little bit of a auto cropping needing to be done here. Let me just fix that. There we go. European dub time, ladies and gentlemen. European dub time. Hello, Teen Shade. Welcome to the Ape Escape 2 live stream. And as the... Nope, I am not tech testing again. Teen Shade, this is actually happening. We're going to be playing Ape Escape 2 on the PlayStation 4, which was just released today. And as the title says, it's the European version of Ape Escape 2, which means we're going to hear some badly pronounced Japanese names. So, first things first, go into the options, and we will turn on subtitles in case we talk over them, which I believe all the PAL versions of the game have subtitle options, yet the North American ones do not, because for some odd reason, they don't.
Everyone got wrecked.
I don't understand why. The Japanese version has subtitles on default.
Nah, you don't need subtitles. You got ears.
But
Vision impaired? Fuck that shit. Who plays video games without eyes?
it's just
I mean,
weird.
ears. What?
Alright, so without further ado, let's begin a new game. One thing they did inside this port, because I already tested it a little bit before starting, they removed loading screens at the cost of removing the transition screens entirely. So there's going to be some jump cutting in this, and it's rather bad.
Can you see me all right? I have a favor to ask you. While I'm away, could you use the transporter to... Where did they get to anyway? Send these newly designed pants to Monkey Park for me. Yes, that's right. It's a delicate machine, so be careful not to overload it.
Natsumi, I sent the professor's stuff, okay?
Hikaru! What do you... You exceeded the weight limit!
Don't worry, the stuff went through fine.
What are you doing? Hands on their own shouldn't have exceeded the weight limit.
Look, Sumi.
What the? Monkey helmets?
See? Everything arrived safe and sound.
Oh no! Ooh.
Isn't it cool? Just like Pipocchi's.
Oh. No, that's not the point. That type of helmet is different from Pipocchi's. It's caused us big problems in the past. When monkeys put those helmets on, they get into all kinds of mischief.
Wow, a white monkey.
What? Spectre! Oh no, it's happening again!
Doesn't look like he's bothering anyone.
Spectre is a smart one. We don't know what he might do if he uses his powers to take control over the other monkeys. What should we do?
Huh, looks like they're having fun.
What are you talking about? We have to get all the monkey helmets back before the professor returns from his trip.
What? Why me?
Oh, because you messed things up.
Oh.
Get moving!
Okay, I'll fix things.
Oh.
I don't know about you, Team Shade. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Best voice acting ever. Voice actors of the year, right there. God, that was painful.
I don't hear it. Sounds perfectly fine.
Yep, Josh. Welcome to the Ape Escape 2 live stream. On the bright side, the music and the gameplay is all intact. The only difference is the voice acting is atrocious. I will be berating my pal friends who told me that the PAL dub was better than the North American version, and I want to get their hearing tested because, by God. On the bright side, I will say I actually do prefer Jimmy's voice actor in the PAL dub over the North American one. Natsumi's? Oh my God. Natsumi's was... That's a treat. What's worse is she talks the most in this game. But what are the controls of the game? Controls are simple, just like every other Ape Escape game that came before it. Use the left analog stick to move around. Right analog stick is used to use your gadgets. Jump with the R1 button. You change the camera with the L1 button. You can go into L2 to go into a first-person camera. You can jump with the R2 button as well. Gadgets are on the face buttons. And if you hit in L3, you will end up crouching. Hit in L3 and R3, you will play dead. Pretty much the only thing that is different, since this is a PlayStation 4 controller and not a PlayStation 2 controller, the start and select buttons are rather oddly placed. Hit left on the touchpad to get the select button. Hit right on the touchpad and you'll go into the start button.
What?
Yeah, it's because there's no start button.
Weird.
Well, I mean, they don't really have a start and select button because we have the options and share button, which will function in any game nowadays for different options on the PlayStation 4. So they had to do a compromise somewhere. There's the monkey, but I'm trying to get the gold coins, as they are called in this dub. I just realized I switched my net and my other position. But doesn't matter what dub we're in, one thing still remains the same, and that is monkey!
All done. Yes!
Oh yeah, that's right. The PAL version of the game also renamed the monkeys into something different. So we got Tomkey Cruise.
That's for it.
Now I want you to watch what happens when I close down this screen. It just freezes, and it gets rid of the transition screen completely. It just freezes on there.
Welcome to the travel station. This has been our new home since you blasted the lab. I had to build it out of the remains of my own room. Use the warp machine at the front to go and catch monkeys. I've also made a save port. It's really useful.
Yes, and here's the gotcha box.
That device over there is the gotcha box. For 10 gold
Dude, you're gonna get
coins, you
some
can
sweet
get
prizes.
Cool
Gonna get
items.
some sweet prizes,
The
Daniel.
items that you win
Nice.
here can be viewed at the minigame corner and in the entertainment center. Collect as many as you can.
So, every 10 you can hit the gotcha box to get a prize, and you can get anywhere between completely useless, like what I just got, which is Natsumi's research memo. I've discovered an amazing fact today. When golf was first played, the golf balls were apparently made of wood. Good to know. I think that these little notes have differences from the PAL and North American one, but I'll only know this if I never get a lemon one. If I get one related to lemons, then they're the same. But let's open this up again, and we get a monkey fable. So we got a monkey fable. Oh god, the nightmare scenario already? Hello, Kay. Welcome to the Ape Escape 2 PAL version live stream. This is the version that you played, and I have to say, Kay, the voice acting in this is already very bad. So, I'm gonna read the monkey fables after we get them done. Yes, Kay, it is. And I'm sorry, but these voice actors, the performances are terrible.
Nah, the best.
Carol, I'm sending this gotcha gadget to you.
10 out of 10.
The monkey
Not
radar
10 out of
keeps
10.
others
The
cheating
worst
on
one
you.
is like, okay, I will say that Jimmy's, because I'm just gonna call him Jimmy, even though his name is Hikaru in this dub. His voice doesn't bother me, which is funny. Like, out of all the voices, the main character doesn't bother me. The one that bothers me is Natsumi's or Natalie's. That one bothers me.
Let's go!
And I need to choose my gadgets and reset them. So you go right there, and that goes right there. All right. On the bright side, I can play Ape Escape 2 again on a PlayStation 4 with trophy support. Now, you might have noticed I have not gotten any trophies yet. That's because one of the trophies I already ended up getting, and that is to just catch your first monkey. Yeah, I know. The pinnacle of difficult in achievements. I need to stop getting hit. I need to stop getting hit. I think that's what it is, Kay. They're very generic voices. Like, they don't give any inflection on their performances, which is weird to me. It's like they're just reading straight off the script, saying, okay, do you want to do another take? But instead of that, they just say, no, we are on a budget, so we'll just take the first take.
One take wonder.
Oh no, I think the worst voice actor is Spectre, which is weird because Spectre in Ape Escape 1 had a pretty good voice actor. Tomato birds. There we go. That's Krusty. Just as a warning, I'm probably going to be complaining about the voice acting a lot, along with the pop-ups on these stage-cleared screens, because it literally just fades away to reveal just a still static image of the away screen.
Hikaru, are you hurt?
Yes, I am hurt, actually. I need more cookies. Oh, look, something else that's utterly useless. The gotcha box is going to be my curse. So we won a fortune. Today's fortune. I suppose you've had enough for today. Okay, no more bad news. Your fortune is fair today. That's a pretty interesting one. Ooh, concept art. I like getting the concept art. Ah, yes. Hikaru during his brooding phase, I see. His dark and brooding phase. Thank goodness they didn't go with some of those designs. There is a design that I wish they did go with for Hikaru, but beggars can't be choosers.
Hikaru, I'm sending this gotcha gadget to you. The Aquanet is...
So we got the Aquanet now, which is basically our method of swimming. King on 12. Oh no, that's Klingon. Or is that Klingon? I can't tell because it always changes the coloring for me when it comes to that. I'm gonna assume Klingon 12. Ape Escape 2 was actually just released today for the PlayStation 4 in both Europe and inside of North America. So if you want to buy it, you can buy it now for $10, which is a pretty good price asking for this game, considering that this game goes for $80 nowadays. Cookie.
No, alright, don't get too many sweets if you're gonna ruin your dinner.
I already ate dinner. I'll eat as many goddamn cookies as I want.
Then you're gonna get fat.
I'm already fat. I have
no need to make it worse.
I can only go up from here, Daniel.
That's not a good thing. Up in what sense are we talking about?
That is a good question.
Those birds pineapples?
Yep, pineapple birds.
Oh my god.
You did not notice the shit pigs?
Yeah, I did.
Or the tomato birds?
I'm just more interested in the pineapple birds. I did not see the tomato birds.
There is one right over here. Ape Escape 2 had weird enemy design.
I'm okay with it.
It's a lot odder inside of Ape Escape 2. Ape Escape 3, they're all just robots, which kind of makes more sense. Monkey! Okay, so they changed some names, but not all of them. Kay says hi.
Hi. So why you got a baby monkey on your head?
That monkey is Pippachi, Jimmy's sidekick, quote unquote, who sometimes will save you from falling over a perilous ledge by flying for a little bit. Or, even better, he'll give you cookies when you're run out of health. Only rarely, though. And now for a terrible Spectre voice.
You're up to no good again, aren't you?
Now, I wouldn't say that. We superior monkeys are just offering to rule over you weak and foolish humans.
So, you didn't learn your lesson even after being beaten by Kikaru.
Oh, yes, I suppose I didn't play my cards right that time. But this time, I've got the freaky Monkey 5 on my side. And let me tell you, they'll put up a fight like you've never seen. Sorry, but you just don't stand a chance. I fed them vitamin bananas, so they're as strong as can be.
Just keep talking. Hikaru will be there any moment to catch you.
We'll see who'll be catching who. This should be a lot of fun.
Hikaru, it's up to you.
No problem. I won't let you down.